is Bird, welcome back to Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. In today's episode, we are tackling another legendary Pokemon. Of course, we need to find more stakes to do so. This time it'll be the blue stakes for our third legendary Pokemon. I think there's 4 in total, so we're really getting there. But this one with the blue stakes, we have to adventure more around Paldea to find them all, because I don't think we have found any of these ones so far. I guess we'll find out together. So we are at our first location here in Leventia. I think this is where we took on Iono. I can't quite remember though. Either way, I think right about up here should be our first blue stake. I don't think we've explored around this area too much in general, so it might be worth poking around a little bit. So we'll bring out Miraidon again and get going over there. So I think, yeah, we just gotta head over here, up this thing, and see what we have. East Province Area 2. Maybe we'll find some new Pokemon. Who knows so far? No, but oh, I don't think I've been up here. This doesn't seem too familiar, so maybe we should try this tower. Ooh, we got Murkrow, but do I have Grimer, is it? I think that's what their name is? Grimer, I do have Grimer, okay, don't have to worry about it then. Let's try going up here at the least, might be a nice vantage point, and more than that, we might be able to find some more of the Gimmighoul coins. If we have any Gimmighoul's to take on, oh, there's people up here. Is this one of the 10 sites of Paldea? I would hope so. Ooh, we get a TM over this way, Icy Wind. It's higher up than I expected, so a lot of tourists up this way. Nature at your doorstep. I saw a Rotom on the hill leading up there, a real wild Rotom, not in a smartphone. Yeah, we have one of those called, I think. All this nature's out here, waiting right behind a bustling modern city. Makes my hiker's heart so happy. I'm glad. Okay, so really not too much to do here then. Sure is quiet. Oh, there's an island out that way. I'm sure it's quiet up at the top of this lighthouse. Pokemon called Wattrel sometimes come here to rest their wings. See, not too much to really do. That's fine with me. We're gonna hop all the way back down because I think that's maybe how we could best get over here anyways. So we're just gonna climb up. All right, we've apparently arrived at our destination, but at the top of here, is there a stake waiting for us right by this tree as well as a TM? So we'll take the TM. I didn't get to see what that was, but more than that, there's an ominous black stake driven into the ground. Will you pull out the stake? Yes, I will. Okay, when you pulled out the stake, it crumbled and vanished. That's our first one of 8 to find. I'm glad we got it done. The second one will be a bit north from all that. It should be way up here. So we need to mark this one on our map, right about here, and try to find a place to travel to. I might just wanna keep running north from here. So yeah, let's go for it. That's a big mountain to climb though, if that's what I'm supposed to do. Oh my gosh, I don't know if that'll work, if the game will let me. But there's some spots around, so you never know. I think it's worth exploring, and hopefully we can find, once again, more Pokemon to battle along the way or something. Do I have you? Was it Carkol? I do have Carkol, okay. But I can throw out Talonflame and stuff and see what they can do. I don't know if it's too much. I might want to just switch out to something else. Yaskarada, let's see. Change position. That could work. Bye, Meowth. Bye, Meowth. There we go. Damn Brock, Meowth Fur. We're getting some stuff. We have definitely not climbed a height like this before, so it's certainly gonna be interesting how this might turn out. We have Bramblin. Then we need the evolution for Bramblin. That might be something we're after. But in the meantime, I get guards back, and I'm gonna start climbing up here. All right, here we go. We're making our way up. Slowly but surely, right? A lot going on up here, but at least it takes a lot to get up here. So far, there's not too much going on, but I'm guessing at the very tippity top, we saw a couple of trees and stuff. Which definitely means where there's trees in nature, there's usually Pokemon waiting. We're in North Province Area 2. Right now, it's just like little patches of green. Whoa, I wonder what, let me check out what Pokemon this could be, actually. Could be something important. Whoa, yes it is! It's a Dragonite. This is crazy. I definitely want to take you on, so I don't know what typing you are though. Whoa, we definitely need to catch you. Was that Steel? I think it's Steel, so I don't know if we're really in the best position to take this on like this, but wow, what a Pokemon. Let's see what we can battle with. Maybe I'll try Grassy Train. Does that do anything against, well, that's gonna heal, but I don't know if that's really gonna do anything against a Steel type. We'll probably just want to switch back over to Talonflame. They're gonna use Aerial Ace against us, and that definitely hurts. Now we need to U-turn with the bug type move. What level are you? 75, pretty intense one then for sure. So let's U-turn really quickly. That doesn't do too much, but Yaskarada will be safe. and I think we can just handle having Talon Flame out. So all of our Pokemon have just recently hit level 80, so we're not too far removed from this level 75 Dragonite, who's gonna use Dragon Dance. Uh-oh, what will that do? Their attack is going to raise, so we really need to hit them with as much as we can here as our speed also raises, and its HP comes back. Okay, so Heat Wave is what I wanna focus on. Will they avoid it? Ah, of course they will. Oh no, Iron Head is coming in. What does that do? Not too much, actually. Not very effective. The Flame Body is gonna be on you now too, so that's really good to see. So, they're still restoring their own HP, or maybe that's the thing I did. Maybe it's healing both of us. Either way, using another Heat Wave, I just hope this one lands. It will, and that does a lot of damage. Will it be enough to break the terrestrialization now, is a big question. I guess we'll see in just a moment. Ooh, yes it will. So we'll be able to throw this Pokeball and catch you. Oh, that's great, and you're burnt still. Just not too much damage, okay? They get hurt by its burn. We are going to just throw an Ultra Ball. And let's see, can this be a catch? I sure hope so. Ooh, come on. Yes, all right, we got it. Dragonite was caught. That is such a huge one to get. I'm really happy about it. I get a bunch of experience here for everybody, and Dragonite is here in the Pokedex. Number 349, Dragonite. The dragon Pokemon is a dragon flying type. It can fly in spite of its big and bulky physique. It circles the globe in just 16 hours. Whoa, that is fast. So we'll send that to our box, but I'm so glad to have it. And I don't know if we have the other forms. We have Dratini, but not Dragonair. So that is still something we need to work on. But you can see with the map here now that I'm looking at it, I don't know if we can climb up that any higher. I think we gotta go this way, yeah. So, that should be fine, but man, what an experience that was. Very glad we could get it. I'm gonna grab this little item, and then we're going back to climbing. Because somewhere at the tippity top of this should be our blue stake. I know we're taking a little bit of detours, but I think it's well worth it, Oh, is that it? No, that's like a shine off the rock. We got a power herb. Oh, it's right down there with the little ruin. So just gonna jump right down this way, and we'll also get a TM, that's Giga Impact. I will grab this right here. That'll be our second blue stake, so there'll be 6 more left to find after this one. Okay, so we pulled out the stake and it crumbled and vanished. And I heard a Gimme Ghoul. There we go, just pressed A until I found it. There we go, Gimme Ghoul coin. Anything else cool I might wanna grab? Hyper Potion. I see one more Gimme Ghoul, there we go. Awesome, so we're doing pretty good with everything. I think we can just find the next one. Okay, so for our next one, it's a little bit farther north. As you can see, I'm at North Province Area 2, and it's right around there. So I'll be finding it in just a moment. I do wanna also talk to you, to see if I've battled enough people. Oh, this is where we found the Slacking, isn't it? I don't know if we found enough. 5 trainers here, we're still missing a trainer, so I'll have to do that eventually, find it eventually, but yeah, we spent a lot of time around just looking around and finding Pokemon to take on, so that was cool, just not too much what I'm worried about at the moment. We just need to climb, because I already have, yeah, I have Scyther, so up this mountain we go. Luckily this thing is so much easier to traverse with a fully leveled up Miraidon. Very happy to have that. What is this over here? Oh, that's the evolution of Winkalone, not Winkalone, Spoink, sorry. Grumpig, cool. And then what about you? Aren't you, yeah, Houndoom. Okay, let's try to catch Houndoom really quickly because we do not have this one level 51 Houndoom. I think we had the Houndowers, but definitely not Houndoom. So let's try to find a quick ball right over here. We have a bunch of them. Can we get an easy catch with this one? That'd make me very, very happy. Come on, come on. Will we get it? No, we won't. I might be able to throw one more and see what the odds are. It's gonna use Comeuppance, so, but it failed. Okay, one more quick ball then. After that, we gotta use some normal moves. Come on, this has gotta work, right? Nah, not quite. It's gonna be a bit of a fighter. It's using Torment against us now. So, what will that do? Any damage? Not quite. We could just do some not very effective moves. I think that's what we wanna focus on. I hope it's not too much damage even then though, because this will be a guaranteed critical, so I didn't really think about that too much. Yeah, it is too much. Unfortunate. Okay, we'll have to go and try to catch another one at some point. But if I have Houndour, I think it's called, I'll be able to catch it one way or another, you know? I'll be able to evolve that. We don't have Houndour, so let me try catching you instead. Maybe that'll just make it easier. So I have Houndour here. Throw another quick ball, come on, this has gotta be it. There's no way the quick ball's gonna fail me this many times, right? Ooh, it worked. Okay, there's something, we could do something with that. So Houndour was caught and added to her Pokedex. Houndour is number 25, the dark Pokemon, a dark fire type. It uses different kinds of cries for communicating with others of its kind and for pursuing its prey. Nice. So I'll definitely have to work on evolving that at some point. That's a pretty straightforward Pokemon where as long as you level it up, you'll get it eventually. Okay, so where exactly are we headed? I think right around here for sure. But I don't know where exactly. So let's have to explore around because we've definitely never been in this area before. Very cool to see. I see a TM waiting for us on this side, so might as well go grab that. Got it, Calm Mind. I got this right here. Full restore, maybe at the top of this, but not really seeing it. Maybe I'm missing something. Oh, here it is. Okay, so I guess we'll just hide behind this tree right here. This is the third stake. Definitely took us some work to find. So with that done, I'm feeling a lot better about some things. All right, when he pulled out the stake, it crumbled and vanished, great stuff. And I guess we're off for the next one. Yeah, that's where we just were, was way down there. Got some soda pop too, nice. I think, yeah, there's a Tera over that way. So we'll just see where we can find the next one. Okay, so our next one is going to be right up here. So we were there before at that Poke Center. Now we're at the North Province Area 1. So we're just going north to that. In the meantime though, once again, I wanna check, do you have anything for me? I don't know if we've taken on enough trainers. 2 trainers, we probably get 6. So if I see any trainers with you, I think that I might as well take them on. Here's another evolution of Deerling, but we technically have the Pokedex entry, so I'm not too worried about it at the moment. I personally can't remember which ones we have and have not gotten. We have Mareep, we have Espartha. Just trying to clear out the Pokedex wherever we can, because we're getting closer and closer with each episode. It's getting really exciting. We still have a while to go, of course, but with each Pokemon that we catch or evolve, you know, we're inching closer. What about you? Have I battled you? I haven't, so let's go for this trainer as we're making our way up the side of this hill. I was climbing this rock face, so I'm out of breath, but my team's fine. All right then, so you're challenged by Hiker Yanira. They might be a little out of energy, but their team is ready to go. Starting with Crocodile. Cool, cool. I don't know how Meowscarada will handle that. I think we're all healed up. Last time I checked. Yeah, okay, so we're good enough. This is super effective. We might as well do Flower Trick then. Okay, that's a good hit on you. It'll knock you out, no problem. I don't know what level these trainers are at, but the more north we go, typically the more challenging things are when it comes to Pokemon levels. Okay, well, next up, oh, that's it. That you only had 1 Pokemon. Never mind. Phew, all right. If only I could ride a Pokemon and let it do the climbing. Well, luckily enough, I can do that. And that's exactly what I wanna do, to get up here and try to find another stake in the ground. Come on, hopefully there is something up here. Oh, there is. This one's very cool. So a blue stake waiting for us here. This will be our 4th one. So we're officially halfway through with them all. Yep, there we go. Crumbled and vanished. And there's a little Gimme Gold coin here I definitely wanna grab. Have I been down there? I don't think I have. I would really like to check out what that is. I mean, that's probably another raid, but if it's just a Pokemon just out in the wild, really, it might be something we don't have. Always worth checking. I'm so glad that we found Dragonite, you know? That was a huge but happy surprise. Okay, we're falling down pretty quick. You'd think there'd be some kind of stake around here. Come on, almost there. Oh, it is actually a Tera raid, so I might leave those for later, because those take a lot more time. So there aren't too many other closer areas unless I wanna glide down from Montenevra, but over here is our next one, our 5th stake. So it's gonna be over that way. So let's get to it. I might pick up a couple of TMs along the way. Do I have you? Indeedy, yeah, I do have Indeedy, okay. I got another TM there. Once again, I didn't mean to press the button twice. It sort of happened that way. But There's more Pokemon we've already seen. We'll get the Roselli berry. There's so many different kinds of berries in this game, it's crazy. Usually there's a lot, but I feel like this game has a ton. I guess it's right across there. Might be able to glide across the majority of this. Don't know if it's the most efficient thing. But we were over here, weren't we? I think so. It's very weird to me that because this is where we found Ice Cube. This is shortly after we took on the final Team Star member that I'm forgetting their name right now. Maybe I'm wrong. Ooh, there is something here though. Isn't this gonna be, maybe not. Who is this gonna be? What is that? What is this? Okay, it's a Wug Trio, which we already have. It looks like there's some different things here, but I saw this dug up cannon, that's what it is. I think. It's something dug up with a wheel, and I thought it was like something laying on the floor. There's a lot of Kilowattrel. And like, I'd love to take on Wug Trio, but I really don't need to at the moment. I'm trying to focus on the Pokemon we don't have if we're gonna go for anything. So this is not a spot I've actually been in. Still, pretty neat, pretty neat. Keep it moving. More Ice Cure popping up. There's a lot of like sunken little treasures. Again, Endure, that's always cool. We have Pincurchin. Where is this blue stake? It looks like it's gonna be up here. Maybe, can I please get up there? There you go, good job, Miraidon. And here it is, our next blue stake. So that's our 5th one. Only a few more to go after this. So it crumbled and vanished, and there we go. So, is there anything else around here I wanna do before we split? I don't think so. Ooh, what about you? That's Axew, but the evolution of Axew, we do not have. So, should definitely try for this one. This could be very fortunate for us. So, Axew evolves into Fracture. That's a cool name, I like it a lot. So, we're just gonna try to catch you with a quick ball. Come on, let's see if it works. Will they jump out straight away? They won't, we'll get the capture. All right then, so Fracture was caught. That's a lot of extra experience coming in for us, but more than that, we get number 156, Fracture, the Axe Jaw Pokemon, a dragon type. Fracture uses its thick tusks to neatly cut prey into 2 portions, one to eat now and one to save it for later. Interesting. Wow, so definitely getting that in the Pokedex. Still a lot more to do around some of these spots, but yeah, very cool. Let's move on to the next stake. So the next one is right here. You can see we're sort of by North Province, Area 1. I'm down that way. So I'm just right here is where our next one is. So might be a bit of walking to actually get over there, but I think it was worth, setting up and stuff. Now I have all of you, Hariyama, Makahita, looks good. Oh, what about Earthworm? Do I have Earthworm? I do have Earthworm. And what about you for room? Lots of cool Pokemon around here, but I have them all caught. You know what I do need to do is start throwing out my Pokemon though to just do some quick battles and stuff. So instead of this, I would like to, I see one out that way I might not have. The Torkoal, is it? No, I do have Torkoal. Okay, never mind then. We're heading out over this way. If I see any other Pokemon, I can just keep tossing some at them. But I have all these, so I just don't have to worry about it. There's an item right there. I think I might just climb up here. Try to get past that waterfall a little bit. There's just so much to enjoy around here. I wonder if I can go inside. Ooh, I've not tried that. Whoa, you definitely can. There's not really too much, but we're a Tag Tree Thicket. I don't know if we've been here. Oh yeah, I know where this is. Okay, it took me a second, but yeah, I know. This is where we took on one of the Team Star members. So we can sort of zoom through this. We've been here before. I don't think there's too much more we need to grab for now. We get an Ultra Ball there. What about you? What is this? This is gonna be a Grafaiai. Don't need that too much. We're supposed to be up there somewhere. So let's go for it. You can go past the Greedent, already have that one. Okay, so way up here, not only that, but there's a trainer to take on. This is ridiculous. Let me see for myself, what's ridiculous? So ridiculous. I was doing the snow slope run on Glaciato Mountain and ended up here. Where the heck is here anyway? Wow, you're actually pretty far along. You're challenged by Naya the Student. They have Lurantis to start things off, pretty cool. We have Meowscarada. And that's the only Pokemon they have, so we'll use U-Turn because it's super effective, and it should be, because of that, a one-hit takedown. Perfect. Okay, glad to have that. Lurantis is gonna faint. And we've defeated this trainer, Nye the student. Not too bad. Whoa, your Pokemon are ridiculously strong. Because a lot of things are ridiculous. Anyways, I'll talk to you real quick. I wasn't actually planning to come here, but this ended up being pretty fun too, huh? All right then, so let's go ahead and get our 6th stake. So after this one, we only have 2 more left to find. That sounds like a great deal to me, so I definitely wanna get this. Ominous Black Stake, we'll have to rip that one out of the ground too. Now we're done with that. So where are the other 2 is the big question. We'll have to keep looking all over the place to find them, but I will also grab this Pokeball and look out for any new Pokemon. So now we're way back here, going a little bit more southwest, I guess, from where we were before. And way up this way, you can see this little spot is where we need to get to. I don't think I've done enough battles for you either, but I might as well check. So, 1 trainer, I've not really seen too many others. This is a cool little passage area though, for sure. I think a lot of Pokemon around here that could pop up that we haven't found. So, definitely still looking for that. There's the Landit, which we have gotten. We haven't gone too far through this mountain. This cave system, really? So if we find anything, oh gosh, like you, we should take it. Just some of the different, more basic Pokemon around for now though. Got the Metal Claw, that's cool. And then, ooh, what about you? No, you're just Landit. Okay, I don't think there's too much more to the cave then. We'll just keep going. Should pop out right out the other side. Then we need to sort of turn and start climbing it. Because if not, we're just not really going the right direction. So right up here. Just gotta keep going, keep going. All right, Glaciato Mountain technically. And I think right up there with the tree, that's gonna be the platform we're looking for. Let's try for it. Come on, Raiden, you can do it, you can do it. Just a little bit more. That was good. And is it up here? Whoa, there's you too, which I already have Vigoroth, but they're pretty cool. Here it is. Oh, and we're seeing some other Pokemon here. I don't know if we've gotten the chance to catch, we'll see. So our another stake here, this is the 7th one, second to last one. We're almost done with all this so we could take on our legendary Pokemon. There's that done. Do we have any of the Pokemon out this way? This is Mudbray, I have that. Pyroar we got, so I guess not. Okay, come on, I was picking up a gimme gold coin. I don't wanna fight you. I'm just gonna run from you and then toss out Meowscarada to fight you on your own, I guess, or maybe that'll happen. That's not gonna be good for Meowscarada though. All right then, let's see where the last stake is gonna be. So the last stake, I guess we must have missed this one, is all the way to the east and are right about here. So got all these purple spots, which I mean, I guess they're supposed to be more like gray for the rocks, but we should just be able to fly to this spot and glide over to it. This must be one of the 10 sites of Paldea or something. I guess we'll see soon enough. Oh yeah, so this is Fury Falls. We'll have to climb a little bit, but that's well worth it. Wow, we went pretty deep there. So let's just climb up the side of this waterfall a little bit. 2 of them, so cool. Oh, actually it goes a lot higher up. Oh, and there's another one, so this is where they split up. That's so interesting. This keeps going and going. We were sort of around here, I feel like before, weren't we? I guess not. I might be thinking of a different waterfall, but I do get waterfall as an ability there. That's so cool. And what's going on inside of here? Whoa, this is so neat. We got more Houndooms in here too. Maybe I could try to catch one. This is such a neat little area though. I love it. So I wonder how they got up here. They had to swim all the way up all those waterfalls. Oh, but there is the thing. So I guess as soon as we find, come on, let's catch you first. Yes, okay, we got a critical throw, so Houndoom was caught, but after we find this last stick, we can just go into the area there. That'll be awesome, but getting some extra experience, and let's see for ourselves the Pokedex entry for Houndoom. Number 26, Houndoom, the dark Pokemon, is a dark fire type. Upon hearing its eerie howls, other Pokemon get the shivers and head straight back to their nests. Cool. So going to take a pass on a lot of that stuff so that we can just get you in the Pokedex. Look at how cleared out most of this is. We got like one more we need to evolve at some point, but turning back around, where could the stake be? I'm guessing it's on the top of all this, but this is such a cool area. I like it a lot. I'm trying to get up here if it lets me. Maybe this isn't the way to do this. Maybe from here, might be a better angle. Because on the very top of this, what do you know, the final stake we needed to find. I'm glad we found the entrance, though. So we'll pull this out and it'll be good to go to take on whatever legendary Pokemon is gonna cross our paths this time. Uh-oh. You hear a mysterious cry coming from the shrine. So let's pick this one up and get the Experience Candy L. That's a really nice little prize. So let's get back down there. We know exactly where it is, what we gotta do to get there. It's gonna float down. Oh no, let go. It's not what I need. I don't think there's any other new Pokemon in this little room, so I guess with that, oh no, come on, jump over. Because we have Doug Trio, right? We do have Doug Trio. Let's try this on. A faint sound is coming from within the shrine. Will you touch the shrine? Actually, maybe before I do, I should save. That way, if we do mess up catching this thing, we can at least reload the save. I don't wanna risk anything. So there we go. Now the game's saved, now we'll take on, not you, get out of here. How did that even happen? One more time. Go up to this thing and open the shrine. And let's see what our third legendary Pokemon will be as it rattles and rumbles. Oh man. Whoa, it's like a firefish. That looks so cool. Especially, I love this one. So we are taking on Chi-Yu with the Beads of Ruin. This is so intense. So I don't think throwing a quick ball is gonna help us too much, but we always wanna make sure and try. Come on. Could we? Nah, not gonna happen. So there's our quick ball throw. I think, oh, Lava Plume is gonna be pretty scared to go against this Meowscarada. Super effective there. Not what we wanna see. Meowscarada was burned, and if I could, am I gonna get the chance? Nope, we're gonna lose all of our health before Meowscarada can even attack. So that is definitely a shame. What do we wanna do next? I mean, I could try to fight fire with fire here if we need to. I just don't wanna hit it too hard, remember? Because if we knock it out, then we'll be in sort of a bad situation. So I think maybe just a nice normal type where we can headbutt it, we can put it to sleep, all those kind of things might be a good move. So cool though, and very intense. So let's try Yawn just to start things off. Let's not waste any time. We're gonna get very sleepy. Here comes Lava Plume again, but we can handle a bit better with Oink alone than we could Meowscarada. Now we try Headbutt. Oh man, that's already a ton of damage right there. And that's what gets me concerned, you know? But that sleepiness finally kicks in, so now they're super low on health, but they're also sleeping. So we throw an Ultra Ball and see what it does for us. Come on, come on. Could this be the catch we're looking for our third legendary Pokemon? Not quite yet. Even when it's snoozing, it's breaking free. Wow. Okay, come on, let's give it another try then. I'm just gonna keep tossing these Ultra Balls until we eventually get it. And if enough turns go up, we can start using Timer Balls instead. Come on. Ah, it's gonna fight through again. It's gonna wake up soon. So this might be my last chance at it. But we're getting closer with each throw. Come on. Come on, this has gotta be it. No way, it just jumps out of there, no problem. It's still sleeping now. Okay, interesting. Go for another. My guess is just sort of trial and error at this point. It feels like this isn't gonna work, but what more can I do? Okay, so she's gonna use Swagger. So our attack rose, but we're confused, which is sort of fine. As long as we can try putting you to sleep again, that might just be what I need to do. Or we could try going and picking Palma. We still have Nuzzle. And that doesn't do any damage, right? Or does it? I can't remember. We'll just switch over to Palmot. We'll see for ourselves. Oh boy. I'm definitely a bit nervous with this, but you're gonna use Bounce against us. Sprang up, whoa. So this does do a very slight amount of damage. I guess we'll just wait though. I can't really throw a Pokeball at you right now, so. Yeah, there's not really too much I can do. I can just try using it. but obviously it's gonna be avoided. They're gonna bounce right on top of us. Not doing much damage though. I'm very afraid of throwing this out and doing too much. So maybe I just throw more Ultra Balls. Is that the better move here? Maybe we switch back to Oink Alone, just try to put you to sleep again? Because you just seem so stubborn, but I don't know. Maybe just throwing more and more Ultra Balls until the odds finally fall into our favor, because I don't see what else we can do. Okay, Palmot's getting a little confused. I mean, the good news is that it doesn't seem to have any way to raise its health back up. Even though in this situation, maybe that'd be better, because that way I could confidently do the nuzzle. Your Ruination. So this is a move that apparently cuts our our health in half. You guys let me know, so thank you. That can be a very scary one to go against. But right now, I don't know, this is not working. I might start throwing out the timer balls. Okay, after a gazillion throws, it feels like I finally got it done. We have caught this Pokemon. Jeez, that was tough. So that was Chi-Yu, really intense battle there, but number 396 Chi-Yu, Ruinous Pokemon, a dark fire type. The envy accumulated within curved beads that sparked multiple conflicts has clad itself in fire and become a Pokemon. So cool. I love the design of this one, just like a dark fire little fish is so cool. So glad to see it. It's gonna be added to our Pokedex with only one more legendary Pokemon remaining. I can't wait to get it in the next episode. But hey, since we have more things to do in today's episode, we can run around and try to find some different things, you know? Maybe there are some, what are they called? The Tera raids we can do somewhere around here. So I'll start taking a look around and we'll see what we can get done. So the first thing I see is way over this way. This was a bug type Tera raid. Ooh, but have I gotten this one down there? I think I did. That's Noibat, right? Let's find out. I'm gonna hop down and just be extra sure about that fact. And, oh no, it's you. Which, I have caught Corviknight. I forgot that we did. So I don't really need to fight you at all. What am I doing? So maybe we could just leave this one. Oh my goodness. We already have Corviknight. I remember trying to catch Corviknight and it not going super well. But these usually respawn if we really needed them. I don't really need Corviknight, so we're gonna leave that. Ooh, so do I have Camerupt? I don't have Camerupt. This would be a great catch right here as we're moving our way over to, I'm trying to get to a bug type Tera raid, but over here, if we could just throw a quick ball and get you, I would really like to have this Pokemon, because we sometimes see it on the map, but it never really quite pops up. Come on, come on, come on. We got it with the first quick ball throw. That's what I love to see. So let's see this new Pokedex entry. This is number 132 Camerupt, the Eruption Pokemon, a fire ground type. If angered, the humps on its back erupt in a shower of molten lava. It lives in the craters of volcanoes. Very cool. And you can see with this right here, I think there's gonna be a lot of this page yet really filled out. Still haven't found really any Flabébé. That's sort of another one I'm looking for. But what is this here? That's just low kicks. I don't know if we'll find too many more new ones around this area. I mean, there's the Dratini again. We're still looking for Dragonair, but you know what? If this is a trainer, I should probably take them on. Okay, it is. Awesome. Yeah, rah! The little, I guess, like karate kind of person. I got my black belt through an online course. Huh, interesting. Never heard of that one. We're charged by Fernando the Black Belt. And they have Toxicroak to start things off. We'll do what we can against it. I think we can maybe handle it. Nothing here is very effective though, so I might just want to do U-turn and switch over to something else. Because I think it's poison fighting, right? So a ground type would be all right. We'll see in just a moment. We got super effective aerial ace too though. I want to use Oink Alone a little bit though. I feel like it's a little low in levels here, so if we can level it up a bit, might be a good idea. We're gonna use Nasty Plot, uh-oh. Special attack grows sharply. So we'll just battle again, we'll use Earth Power. And we got you good, super effective. I think they still had 2 more Pokemon though, so we have to be ready for this one. Tauros. I think we'll keep with what we have. So I think Tauros is normal type, right? Maybe normal dark in this one? Hard to tell. It's using Intimidate though, so our attack does fall. all this is just normally effective, but with our level advantage, that can still be huge damage. Not quite enough to get rid of you entirely, but close enough. Now they're using Swagger, but Oink alone avoided it. So let's just use Headbutt really quick, because this also has a chance to flinch them, I think. Nice. So what will be your last Pokemon then? Glade. I don't remember exactly what Glade is, so we'll just wait. Oh yeah, it's you. Okay, so I guess it's more Earth Power. If it's working, it's working. They're gonna use Protect though. That might change things up a little bit. That's not gonna do anything then. I never really get the idea too much about Protect. I guess during certain circumstances it could be good, but just, I thought the same thing was gonna happen this next turn. I'm just gonna attack you again. So unless you just protect yourself forever, I mean, eventually it's gonna fail. So this doesn't feel like it accomplishes too much. Okay, I just need to get rid of the rest of your health here. We might use Headbutt instead. All they know how to do is protect though. At some point you gotta go on the offense. So that's gonna be blocked against. One more attack should do the trick though, right? I would hope so. So, using that Headbutt, there we go, much better. So Glade fainted, and that should be you defeated. Wait, this stuff is way harder in real life? It definitely is, but hey, it's worth doing, it's a lot of fun. Nowadays, you can do everything online. It's like a new age of remote learning, which can be pretty convenient. Okay, so I don't think there'll be anything else too much around here we need to do, so we're just gonna keep moving forward towards the Tera raid I have marked on my map. Okay, so right over here, we finally got here. It is the Bug Tera raid. Which Pokemon will it be though? Okay, it's gonna be Indeedee, only a 3-star. We can definitely handle this. Oh, I did not, I meant it, okay. Well, maybe not like this, because Bug versus, I think Bug is super effective against Grass. I was going to click down twice so I could choose a different Pokemon. I don't know, we'll try this. Yeah, I don't know how to feel about this one. Luckily, with it only being 3-star, though not usually too difficult, we're making a mistake that I did. You know, it's not the best situation. We might just try Dark Pulse, because that has a high chance of critical. So we might just repeatedly do that one. It does some good damage too. They're gonna use Shadow Ball against us though. Not very effective. So we at least have that advantage that some of their moves just aren't gonna damage us very much, but the rest of our teammates are coming in already to do some good numbers and paralyzing them. Another Dark Pulse. Wow, yeah, we're really stacking up the damage. So if they use this against us again, it's really no sweat. So let's try this again. Dark Pulse right there. And boom, Indeedee finished off. So that was a pretty easy Tera raid. I'm glad we could get that done. I wanna do at least like maybe 2 more of these in today's episode before we finish up. So glad to get that done. We'll catch you super quick with just a normal Pokeball and move on to our rewards. So with Indeedee caught, we don't really need to worry too much about the rest of this. We already have that added to our Pokedex. Let's see what other ones I might be able to get to. And no matter like what our results are, it's just good to take these on. There's quite a few around here. Oh wow, a bunch. So I'll go to North Province. We'll start with this fairy one and just try to tackle the rest of these since they're so close together. That seems really convenient. So right next to the Pokedex, or Pokemon Center, I guess we have this fairy Tera raid. Ooh, I don't know. Oh, this is a Cyclizar. So what is good against fairy? What do we wanna really do here with this? All right then, so we're back to it. We got the fairy type Cyclizar here. I think we can handle this one. We have Talonflame with their Steel type Steel Wing, and that's super effective. I think we can just keep chipping them down with this, and eventually we will get, oh no, unless they avoid it. If they avoid, that'll be a problem. And they're using Dragon Pulse against us, which doesn't do too much. So if we can actually land Steel Wing, I think over time we could definitely get a good lead here. There we go, not a bad start. They're gonna pull up their shield sooner or later, so I don't think it's getting too far ahead of us here with things, so we'll just have to keep chipping them down more and more. Oh no, they're burned, okay, that's good. And even if we're getting Pokemon we've already caught, all the experience candy and stuff is gonna be good. The more levels we can get on our Pokemon, the higher of a chance we can complete some of the higher star Tera raids when they pop up and get Pokemon we don't have. You know, we've struggled with that before, for sure. But the more than halfway down, they're gonna get that shield out, and that'll definitely take some work to break through. We can do it. Our teammates are already working on it. I don't think it's worth terastallizing as far as I can tell, but come on, the shield. It's almost there. We're getting some health back. A Shell Bell. Always good to see. Double edge. That does hurt a bit, but in general, they're not able to damage us too much, and they're even getting hurt by their own recoil. So I think this might be the end of their shield on this turn here. Let's find out. Oh, it's close, but not quite enough. Once we do, oh, here we go. We didn't get to use our sealing yet. Ah, so close. Once we break that shield though, I think we'll be in a plenty fine position just to take up the rest of the health. And we have so much time left, so I really prefer this over some of the more difficult ones. You can actually complete it. Come on, come on. We are almost there, just a little bit more as that shield crumbles. It succumbs to our damage. This is it, right here. Boom, we got it. So Cyclizar is gonna be taken down. We should be able to catch it, no problem, and get even more rewards. Okay, so we got Cyclizar here. Obviously a Pokemon we've already caught, but really nice to have a, you know, cool Tera version. Let's see what else we have going on. I think right down this way, I think that's the evolution of the Pokemon we have. So maybe we'll try looking around for that a bit too. That would be nice, but am I seeing too much more around here? That's sort of the problem is whenever you see Pokemon pop up on those things, you have to wait around a bunch, or you have to have your Pokemon fight them, or fight a bunch until they pop up. I mean, it wouldn't be too bad of a deal though, because they're, I feel like we don't have Lucario either, I'm pretty sure. Maybe I'll wait around a moment and see if those guys pop up that are actually on the map there. Okay, one of them is maybe showing up here. Do we have Gallade? We don't have Gallade. So let's try catching this. So shows you sometimes you just gotta grind a bunch when there's a Pokemon nearby on the map. Okay, so obviously start with a quick ball and see what we can maybe get done with that. I would really like it if we could just catch you this way, but nope, it's not gonna work out. They're using Heal Pulse, which they're already at full health. Oh no, he healed us? Huh, why would you do that? I don't know. I don't know if I wanna risk doing a normal attack here. We might just throw one more quick ball. I don't think it'll be enough. If the first one wasn't good, I don't see how the second one could be, but you never know. Sometimes, yeah, not quite this time though. So we're gonna have to damage you down one way or another. I think that if I use stealing, that might be enough. Like not damage you, but get you lower. Nope, it's a critical, of course. Why would it be a critical in that moment? All right, well, that really stinks. That really, really stinks. I wanted to catch that, but I don't see anything else around here that's new just yet popping up. So I just wanna move on to the last Tera raid of today so that we can wrap up for today's episode. So our last thing we're doing today is taking on this grass Tera raid, which has, ooh, okay, it has, whatever this is called, I'm forgetting right now. It's gonna be grass type though, so I wanna change my Pokemon back over to Talonflame and destroy that thing as fast as we can, should be great. Okay, we're ready for this one. It's Primate, that's what it is, right? So I think we already had this Pokemon caught. Even if that's the case, we'll just fight them and catch them again, you know? Especially with this, the Heat Wave, that's gonna do a ton of damage. Oh my goodness, it's almost half their health in one hit. It was a critical, so it's gonna put us in a really good spot to do a bunch of stuff. It's gonna purge some negative effects from us, from itself, but I think we just keep at it. All right, Heat Wave coming in again. And it's gonna try to shield block it, everything's sort of out of order. I'll just hit it with another Heat Wave then. We'll at least be able to break the shield pretty easily, I'm quite sure. If they don't avoid the attacks, that is. Using the Rage Fist against us, but luckily it's not very effective. Fighting type moves aren't good against flying. Come on, this is our chance. Go for it again. And did that really do much? I guess not. The shield is pretty stubborn, but once again, we have so much time. Okay, going for another. It's almost there. There we go, much better. One more hit, not even necessary, we got it. So Primate has been defeated. We'll catch this one with the Pokeball, and getting more 4-star rewards is always super appreciated, so that's great. I think. There it goes. All right, cool. So there is another Tera raid completed. We're at least getting experience candy that we can use to level up our Pokemon closer to level 99. That would be fantastic. But yeah, we got another legendary Pokemon. There's one more left to conquer in the next episode of Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.